What's inside this building and what is it doing in the middle of the Arctic? We're about to find out in this episode of Bluestocking Investigates. What would happen if a fruit, vegetable, or grain caught a fatal disease? Obviously, that plant would die, but that wouldn't be the end of it. The disease would spread quickly across the many cloned plants in one crop and then move to more and more farms, possibly until the whole crop died out. What do I mean, cloned plants? Well, most of the fruits, vegetables, and grains we eat are clones of each other. That way, all of our produce has a consistent appearance and taste since they're basically exact duplicates of each other. That's nice when you're trying to make a fancy-looking apple pie, but it creates a problem when it comes to disease control. While you and your friend might be exposed to the same flu virus, you and your friend have different genetic makeup, so your immune system might be able to fight off the flu virus and not get sick, while your friend is under the weather for a week. On the other hand, because many crops are composed of cloned plants that all have the exact same genetic makeup, they have the same susceptibility to disease. This means if one plant is unable to fight against the disease and ends up dying, the entire crop could become infected and die. If the disease was hardy enough, it could eventually infect every living plant of a given species, meaning the species would go extinct and the food it makes would be no longer available. Life without cherries, my favorite fruit, would be pretty bleak. But don't worry, the world's foremost experts have already created a solution. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Located on the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen, this strange concrete structure was carefully designed to store seeds from every type of edible plant on Earth. Countries around the world continue to send shipments of seeds from their local crops to the Seed Vault, where the seeds are carefully packed, labeled, and stored. This partially underground facility takes advantage of the Arctic Circle permafrost to store the seeds at a chilly minus 0.4 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 18 degrees Celsius. Kept in this super cool state, the seeds are perfectly preserved and will be plantable for generations to come. If a disease ever renders an edible plant species extinct, the extra seeds in the Svalbard Seed Vault can be taken out of storage and planted, starting the population again. So thanks to this funny-looking building in the middle of polar bear territory, generations to come will enjoy the same delicious produce we eat today. Case closed.